Hello everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play King's Quest V for the NES. I'm exactly where I was last time. I apologize for sounding a little different. I'm getting over a cold, but I'm doing enough. I'm doing well enough to where I wanted to play a game today, so let's get started. Alright, oh, yeah, of course. There's a dog now on the screen, and you can walk up to him, well, once you get out of the menu. And he just growls at you, whatever. You can just keep doing it. He doesn't ever kill you. Let's see. I don't know what even kind of dog this would be. Let's see. A mangy old dog digs playfully at the huge anthill while the poor ants scurry frantically around. Yep. And of course, what do dogs love? They love sticks. Let's go ahead and give this guy here our stick. Here, boy. Yep, exciting. I don't really feel like reading this. It's basically, oh look, I'm King Antony. Thank you for rescuing me. Yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and finish up that bit now. What you want to do, you want to go off to this north inn right here, and you can see the haystack. Well, let's look in the haystack, see what happens. There is no annoying, song right here, and Graham notices with a surprise as a contingent of ants marches into the haystack and begins to swarm through it. Hey, King Antony, what's up? Glad to see there was a way that we could be of help to you. Look here, we found a gold needle in the haystack. I'd like to present it to you. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Maybe I can. Why, thank you, King Antony. I'm honored. Good luck in your travels, King Graham, and be careful. Yep, no, worthy ants led by King Antony. No, not at all. But now, let's go to the gypsy encampment. If I can get up there. What's up? I don't know why, for the life of me, that this screen goes so slow. I don't know. What's up, guy? It cost. The cost is 1 gold coin. So let's give this fair man here a lovely gold coin. A shiny gold coin. Remember, Graham's ADD. Oh, Messi Madame Mushka now. I like this part. Just the fact of it, Madame Mushka's voice is so silly. So, you are here to see Madame Mushka, no? Welcome closer, sit down. Yes, that is going to be Madame Mushka's voice. I will tell you your fortune. Unfortunately, already I can tell that you're on a quest of great urgency. We will see what we can find out for you. Look, King Graham, look into the crystal ball. Look, Mananan, look what I have for you. Take a good look at what you did to my brother, Alexander. Because of you, he's doomed to spend the rest of his days as a cat, and there's nothing I can do about it. But you can do something about it. Since you're the one that did this to him, you're the only one who can turn him back again. Back to the wizard Mananan. If you guys haven't played King's Quest III, you probably should play it before this, because King Graham's son, Alexander, was a prisoner to this Mananan, and Alexander just got sick of dealing with Mananan and turned him into a cat. Alexander! I don't know how, Mordak. I'm not a wizard. I just happened to stumble across some magic spells and accidentally turn him into a cat. I call bullshit there. I didn't mean it. Yes, you did. Please believe me, Mordak. You're not convincing him, Alexander. I don't know how to turn him back into a wizard. Okay, Alexander, I'm sure you don't. But whatever. You're holding out on me, little man. You're taking advantage of my good nature, but not for long. If I don't get a change of tune from you soon, I'll feed your family to the cat, starting with your dear mother. Remember what I said. I'll only give you a little more time to decide before your family becomes cat food. Yeah, finally the first time in a King's Quest game the protagonist is actually somewhat evil.
That is all, but I see that your mission is very dangerous indeed. I will give you something to help you. Here, take this. It is a magic amulet. It will help protect against any bad magic. Good luck, King Graham. Be careful. That Modak is a bad one.
And we now learn that our family got, kidnapped by Mananan. And she gave us this lovely, lovely amulet, which, for some reason, you don't automatically equip it. I guess it's just like in your pocket, but you need to select it and use it on yourself. The magic amulet begins to glow softly as Graham slips it over his head. He then carefully tucks the amulet into the front of his tunic, hiding it from sight. Alright. Now let's get out of this slow screen and never come back. Head off to the right. Here, I'm just going to check. I think I might be good enough to do one more thing. I'm good now. Yeah, let's get out of here first. And into, my favorite screen of the game. I know it actually sounds kind of terrible, probably by, NES standards, and the music section not that beautiful, but I really like the music for this screen. Let's look around. A graceful weeping willow tree grows beside a small pond created from her tears. In her branch-like arms, she clutches a beautiful harp as a child would a cherished toy. A lovely little pond surrounds the base of a beautiful weeping willow tree. Now you can drink the water, but all that happens is Graham's like, yuck, it's salt water. So, we're not going to do that. Let's talk to the tree here. Miss Willow? Yes? You can talk? Why, of course I can talk. What did you expect? Well, I've never seen a tree before. What's wrong? I've never seen a talking tree before. What's wrong? Everything's wrong, can't you tell? I'm not really a tree, I'm really a princess. You see, my fiancé and I were walking through the woods when a nasty old witch came along and was instantly charmed by my handsome prince. When he naturally refused her advances, she jealously banished him to a faraway land and turned me into a tree. Then she stole my heart. Stole your heart? Yes, she turned my heart to gold and took it away with her. The only way I can become human again is to have my heart put here, in this hole. Now all I can do is cheer me up with... Now all I have to cheer me up is this harp. It's quite magical, Plays the sweetest music you've ever heard. Now please, leave me alone in my sorrow. Yeah, it is very nice music, but let's see. There's nothing else we can do. So we'll leave the lovely weeping willow alone for now and just come back. Yep, see that lovely sign right there? We're heading up there. You don't really need me to read it, because you can see it for yourself. Oh no, I'm not going in there. Can't you read the sign? Oh, come on, Cedric. There might be something important in here. Go if you want. I'll wait here. Wuss. Now, I find it weird. I don't think you can really look at anything apart from just this general description here. And numerous roots, rocks, and ruts choke the narrow forest path which branches either to the right or to the left. That's really all the description you can get for this whole area. But you need to make sure you have the amulet equipped and the brass bottle and the honeycomb before you go either left or right, because you're stuck if you don't. And let's meet this witch here. Oh, crap, I'm blocked. But basically, nothing happens to him. He's supposed to turn into a frog, really. To Graham's great relief, it appears that the witch's magic has been stopped by the amulet he wears, just as Madame Mushka claimed it would. And we can walk around a little bit. She'll just kind of be like, I hate you. And we can listen to the lovely, surreal music. Let's look at this witch here. Of all the ugly hags Graham has seen in his life, this is by far the ugliest. So judgmental, game.
What are you doing in my forest, young man? Don't you know you're trespassing?
Oh, I didn't know this was a private forest. Do you own it?
Well, of course I own it. It's mine. And what did you do to my magic?
Sorry if I'm spiking the audio there a little bit. I don't think you need to know. Now tell me something. How does one leave this terrible forest?
I'll never tell. I'm afraid you're stuck, dearie. Now you're my prisoner.
We'll see about that.
Yes, won't we? With my blue face that's messing up.
Now, I didn't even know how to figure this out until I looked at a guide, but you're supposed to use your brass bottle on her, and somehow, I guess, unless you're supposed to die from it, you know this is what's gonna happen.
What's this?
And a genie pops out. Ah, freedom at last. Now you spend the next 500 years in that bottle. I'm speechless. I have no idea how you're supposed to know that. Whatever. Good, that old witch won't be seen here for a long time. But now, how to get out of here, out of this dreadful forest? Well, I know how to get out of here. We want to make sure you go left of this screen. I don't know if you can actually look at the witch's house. You might be able to. A crude, misshapen structure, which seems to be of some sort of house, sits forlornly in the center of a hot, deep crevice. This crevice is pretty hot to you, huh, Graham? You might want to get that looked into. I don't think anyone's supposed to be turned on by geological areas. Whatever. Let's go in. I saw a sparkle. But let's see. Right here's an interest. Graham spies a crude drawer built into the trunk of a tree, which is poking awkwardly through the house. It is kind of little. It is awkward there. Let's look at this right here. Graham sees an intricate trunk tucked under a large crack in the wall, which seems to serve as a window. I don't see a crack in the window. But whatever. An interesting incense burner hangs from a protruding tree branch. Occasionally, from within it, a tiny glint winks. Well, let's see. Let's just collect what we need to get in here and leave. And we go in this drawer, and there's a leather pouch, and there's beautiful emeralds in it. And they're shiny. Because, like I said, ADD. You gotta have ADD to play these adventure games, really. Yeah, because Yep. Inside the trunk, Graham finds an interesting little spinning wheel, and we take it with us, because we have no idea who or what that might belong to. Oh, whatever. Get on the glint. You stupid... There we go. What's this? Why, it's a little key. Alright, that's all we need in there. But, let's go over here. And, sup, eyes? Let's look at him, let's see. Peering curiously at him through the heavy foliage of the dark forest, Graham notices several pairs of bright, blinking eyes. Now, I know this is the strangest screen in the whole game. You gotta know to do this. I don't know how you're supposed to know, or anything, but you need to use the honeycomb, and squeezing the honeycomb as hard as he can, Graham causes the honey to drip out of it onto the ground, creating a little puddle of honey at his feet. Now all that's left of the honeycomb is a piece of beeswax. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to know that. I'm guessing you're all supposed to know that, the sparkling emeralds dazzle the eyes. I'm guessing that since, eyes, we're catering to everyone's ADD here. So I'm guessing, because, you're supposed to do that. The only way I can assume you're supposed to know to do this is with the beeswax, is, this. If you just think, well, I need to get this guy.
Please let me go, I beg of you.
Why should I do that? What will you do for me? Wow, you're selfish, Graham.
I'll show you the way out of the forest if you let me go.
How do I know I can trust you? Good question. It's a freaking elf.
I'll give you my word. An elf never breaks his word.
Sure. Well, it's against my better judgment, but okay, you idiot, Graham.
Move over, Rocky, you're in our way.
Yep, lovely rock there, just leaving. So we follow this little elf guy out of here. Pretty disappointing,
This way, follow me!
Yeah, there's just, I don't know, this is just a very easy part that I'm actually gonna go back there now, because I just remembered something. I'm an idiot. Oh, all the death in that area.
Over here, I've got something for you.
I bet you do. You sexy little elf, you.
I never take anything without giving in return. For your generosity in giving me those exquisite emeralds, I give you my finest pair of shoes. May they help you in your quest.
'Cause that's what I need. I need shoes.
Let's get some shoes.
I apologize for that.
Follow that passage. That's the way out of the dark forest.
Thank you very much for all your help, and I'm sure I'll be able to find a use for these fine shoes. I bet you would, King Graham, even though you could have someone make them in like a week. Or a second, I don't know. More death. I just love the bottom right, the skeletons and people, and just all the mangled death in this screen.